Carolina, until 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles south of Points at State Park to 15 miles southwest of Gaston, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. The following hazards are expected: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. The following damage is in power lines. Locations impacted include Orangeburg, Manning, McIntyre Air Base, Brookdale, St. Matthews, Gaston, Somerton, Bowman, Eastover, Gallery, Santee State Park, Orangeburg County Airport, Congaree National Park, Hopkins, Santee Cooper Regional Airport, Claflin College, South Carolina State University, Sandy Run, Gadsden, and Points at State Park. This includes the following highways: Interstate 26 between mile markers 121 and 163. Interstate 95 between mile markers 94 and 118. South Carolina, southwestern Kershaw County and central South Carolina, until 3:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Sesquicentennial State Park, or near Dentsville, moving east at 5 miles per hour. The following hazards are expected: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. The following impacts are expected: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbia, Forest Acres, Camden, Dentsville, St. Andrews, Arcadia Lakes, Lugoff, Woodfield, Sesquicentennial State Park, Lake Carolina, villages at Sandhill, Fort Jackson, Columbia International University, Elgin, Killian, Blizzardwood, Fort Jackson Wildcat Road, Upper Richland Fire Station, Boykin, and Fort Jackson McCready Training Center. This includes the following highways: Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 65 and 102. Interstate 77 between mile markers 12 and 27. Radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 2.5 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 2 to 2.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts up to 2 inches as possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. The following hazards are expected: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar and automated gauges. The following effects are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Columbia, Dentsville, villages at Sandhill, Lake Carolina, and Sesquicentennial State Park. This includes the following highways: Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 77 and 88. Interstate 77 between mile markers 17 and 19. Miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Florence, Darlington, Dubsville, Mechanicsville, Montclair, Auburn, Darlington Raceway, Floyd, Swift Creek, and Florence-Darlington Technical College main campus. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please send your reports of hail or wind damage, including trees or large limbs downed, by calling the National Weather Service office in Wilmington at 1-800-697-3901. southwestern Virginia, Sylvania County, southwestern Halifax County, the city of Martinsville in south central Virginia, Henry County, Franklin County in west central Virginia, eastern Patrick County in southwestern Virginia, until 6 p.m. At 4:59 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Sweet Mountain Lake State Park to near Sontag, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Danville, Martinsville, Rocky Mount, Alta Vista, Hurt, Chatham, and Grosvenor. Prepare immediately for damage and wounds. For your safety, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows. When it is safe to do so, please send your reports of hail of any size, as well as reports of any wind damage, including down trees for large limbs, to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free at 1-866-215-4324. Reports and pictures can also be shared on the National Weather Service Blacksburg Facebook page and on X. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6 p.m. for the following counties: in Virginia, Floyd, Henry, Patrick, and Pittsylvania, and the following independent cities: in Virginia, Danville and Martinsville. Martinsville. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Weather Service in Blacksburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Appomattox County and Central Virginia, Charlotte County, Southeastern Campbell County and Central Virginia, Northeast